Yes, I'm sure a lot of us must have heard about what happened to the assistant director in Aso Villa on Monday evening. According to what we heard, and according to the permanent secretary, he said the woman was at the office about 8 p.m. He worked till 8 p.m. and around 11 p.m., some unknown people came to meet her in her apartment and they took her life. And we are made to know that the woman, she was 47 years old and unmarried. At the end of the day, there's a preliminary report coming out now that the reason why her life was taken is because of a leaked security information concerning these Eboko people prior to her mother. There was a leak. We've been hearing a lot of statements from the Chicago and his people, and there's a memo which, when after investigation, from the first investigation being done, that those information concerning those Boko people were really leaked and concerning security. And we agree with me that a lot of people have been calling for the sack of these service chiefs, but the presidency is saying this is not the right time. Some of them are even saying, like the chief of army staff, saying no matter what people say, that even changing them is not going to change anything, it's not going to remove anything, it's not going to make things better. If people can be saying such a thing, those who are holding such position can be saying such things from that, at that level, what do you think? And the president is not doing anything. It is obvious. It is obvious the man is not in charge. It's either is not in charge, or he does not even know what is happening, or is incompetent, or they are short of solutions. And from all indications, if you cannot change your service chiefs and they are not performing, then what do you want people to do? And you are telling people not to defend themselves. And according to what we are hearing, the woman was hale and healthy. Nothing wrong with her. She worked till 8 p.m. on Monday evening. And by 11 p.m., what could have happened? And now, see what we are hearing. If not that they all know what they are doing in that at that presidency, see the cabal, see the National Security Advisor, see the memo that got leaked. He wrote the memo since December, and that's to tell you up to this period, nothing has been done. And with the way Abakari has been carrying himself, and a lot of people have been calling for the arrest of the chief of staff, Abakari, because what he has been doing, according to what the memo that was leaked, that one is even a different ball game entirely, apart from this one that is even happening to this woman. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That means the woman must have known a lot of things and trying to open up. And before, we could say Jack Robinson, her life has been taken. Her life has been taken. Do you want to tell me that there's going to be an investigation so that they are going to do investigation? Or you want to tell me it is these Boko people or Chicago people are the ones that came into her apartment and did that to her? Because those ones are they always come out to expose what they have been discussing or their own plans. They always expose it and they always take responsibilities to anything that they do. So it is the same presidency, it is the same place that such thing happen, and they are not happy and they are not ready to do anything. For the president to come out and be warning Nigerians that don't defend yourself, don't do anything, that just get these people, hand them over to them. And you know that what they have been doing of late is to still release them back to the system. And you expect them to fight anything. They don't want people to talk anything. They don't want people to point out their mistakes, their errors. And the unfortunate thing or the fortunate thing there is that the whole world is saying is, no matter what they want to hide, you are not performing. You are not going to allow those who are going to perform. The next thing now, you are going to be telling Nigerians that they are the ones that voted you in. They voted you there. Of course, we know what happened. Now, see what is still happening in the president's hometown. People are paying 1,000 naira, contributing 1,000 naira to bandits. And those their supporters, the remnants of who are still supporting them, I don't know what they are thinking. I don't know what they are thinking. And the ones that are still talking, their voices are not loud enough. Just imagine what happened to this woman. And someone says here that in Aso Rock, that means the Boko Haram is also in Aso Rock. Wonder shall never end. Nigeria is gone. Till now, the federal government has not declared this insurgency a terrorist group, capturing and releasing them. If thousands released were killed openly, I'm sure that can recruit 1,000 one day. Show kindness to the wicked, yet they will not learn to be good. If he had been Aisha Buhari or any Buhari's close relation that had been, killed, they would have handled this whole thing, with all manner of seriousness. After all, General Bisala was part of General Murtala's ruling body and yet participated in the coup in which Murtala was gruesomely murdered. They don't buy the lady saying she leaking because she leak information. These people, and someone says because just to keep people is just like taking the lives of a killing chicken. Niger, my country, right inside Aso Rock. Wonders shall never end. Where else is safe? My humble opinion. They know what they are doing. It's not as if where is safe, because she has leaked that memo. She has leaked the memo which they don't want people to know. But no matter what they do, they are exposing themselves. They've already exposed themselves. The government has already exposed themselves in the area of incompetence, in the area of not doing the right thing, in the area of not even knowing what to do. They are just there. In the area of disobeying to court order, they've already embarrassed themselves enough. But I don't think there's anything they are going to do now to save themselves. There's nothing they are going to do. See the leak memo even from the National Security Advisor between himself and the chief of staff, Abba Kyari. See what they are doing. The president has not even deemed it fit to say anything. Just like I said before, we have not heard anything from Shehu Gaba and Additional. Of course, they've gone to prepare what they are going to say, and you'll be surprised at their defense. They have gone to prepare, cook up what to say, because if they could not be reached immediately, all of these things have been happening. That shows you that, or tells you that they have gone somewhere to start cooking up things. At the end of the day, it's still going to boomerang against them, because whatever they are going to say is not going to hold water. It's not going to add up. But they just still want to say something. They just have to say something. Someone said, we don't know if her home is within Aso Rock. More details will emerge. If someone works in Aso Villa, must him or her live inside there? Are we safe in this nation? If someone in Aso Rock can be killed because she leaked information about Boko Haram, meaning they are agents of them within the complex, stop fooling us. Of course, yes. Of course, yes, you think they are just, you think they don't know what is happening. You think they don't know what is happening. This idea of not even doing, for them to be recruiting, to be recruited back in the army force, you think it's a joke. It's not a joke. It's not my at all. Do you think, okay, how come they are getting information? Do you think they are not meeting? The other day, this man said, oh, they are not going to meet with them. Yaya Bello, all of a sudden again, he turned around and began to say, oh, no, he didn't threaten the Boko people. But he was saying they are not going to meet with them. They are not going to do this and that. So you think they've not been meeting with them. So how come have they been releasing them? How come have they been telling us that they have repented? The next thing, they will recruit them back into army, which is more dangerous. If someone is saying, oh, does it mean the woman is staying in Aso Rock, or the woman is staying in the villa, or how come, or we have a Boko people inside Aso Rock? So what about the repentant Boko Haram that are being recruited into the army? Is that not more dangerous than you having them even in Aso Rock? Is it not more dangerous because they are moving all over the place? See what happened in Delta State. That the people, the army who escorted or accompanied these herdsmen to commit all those atrocities were part of the, they were the ones that part of the people were released, repentant Boko Haram. I don't know whether some people have gotten that message. So what are we talking about? The woman living in Aso Rock leaking information is not as dangerous as we having some of those people who said they are repented. How do we know that they are genuinely repented? They've genuinely repented. That is the question. So if they could be having meeting and be recruiting them back into army, so what will not be difficult for them to even be in Aso Rock or in Aso Villa? You think that they are no agents there? When Burata is saying that there is nothing anybody can do, even whether they change them or they don't change them, it's not going to change anything. Whether they sack them or not, it's not going to change anything. So what are we talking about? Someone say Nigeria is a corrupt country. Huh? Is it? That's a fact. It's not a. It's not. That is not what we are talking about. That is a known fact. Military regime indeed. That is how the mother Delegiwa took the cabas in as in Aso Rock. Is dangerous to sit with them. If the allegation is a true reason for her murder, then Buhari is breeding Boko Haram in Nigeria. What are you talking? Somebody that is recruiting people back into army. You are saying, and this person is saying is breeding a Boko Haram. They are already in the army. They are already in the army because, in my opinion, I think these people are not. They are not repentant. They've not repented. They are not genuinely repentant. Even if they are they supposed to be recruited back into the army? That is a question. So is that the best place to put them? So they are telling us that those people are powerful. They have what it takes. They are going to teach our army on how to go about, on how to deal with insurgency. That is what it means. It means that they have what it takes to be able to combat the insurgency. You want to tell me that they will not see their fellow Boko people and want to harm them? You think that will be possible? This is a serious matter. Well, let us see what will happen at the end of the day. Just like I said initially, are you sure? Do you think they are going to do any form of investigation? Check out all of those accusations or allegations concerning the presidency. This issue of Babache Lawa. Did they not do investigation? Did they come out to tell us the outcome of the investigation because they know what happened? They know what happened. The highest they could do was just to sack the man, Babache Lawa. Up till now, we don't even know the true true picture of the whole matter, which the vice president was the one. He was the one that headed that committee. Up till now, we don't even know what the real thing that the man did, but they only sacked him. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? For this kind of a rumor to have come out, whether it was because of the leaked information that the woman revealed that led to her death, you think it's just ordinary rumor. In every rumor, there's element of truth. The only thing is that they will not even go further. He said that they will just talk about it and just keep it somewhere. A lot of things like that. They will just keep it somewhere. Whether it is true or it is not true. The issue of a Babache Lawa, why did they sack the man? And why are they not telling us the true picture of the outcome of the meeting? The report of that committee set up, headed by the vice president. And you want to tell me they want to go into all this? Even this issue of Delegiwati today, nobody knows what really happened. What really happened? So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this new developments and revelation. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you.